coined the term Great Resignation. Explain the boomerang phenomenon.
So we're about 6 months into the Great Resignation, so this elevated rate of resignations in our economy. And so even before the pandemic, the number of Boomerang employees, those who leave their employer voluntarily and come back at some point in the future, was rising. And the taboo around leaving your company and never coming back again has sort of disappeared. And remember that many of the people who are resigning from their jobs right now are doing so because of burnout. And burnout, you can get a cure if you psychologically detach from the workplace, get some relaxation in. And so now that the Great Resignation's been going on for about 6 months, there are likely employees who are ready to re-enter the workforce. And one of the best source of potential employees for organizations are those who have worked at your organization previously, because you've seen how they perform. And so this is why I foresee the Boomerang employee trend to continue to go up as we enter further into this Great Resignation.
Sure, and as companies become desperate to fill open positions, does it cause resentment among the workers who stayed and kept going into the office in those positions, seeing their colleagues come back?
You bring up a great point. It can cause resentment if you bring Boomerang employees back, perhaps at a higher salary, perhaps in a promoted position, and you're not taking care of the stayers. And so there's been some wonderful articles written over the past few months about the importance of taking care of and rewarding those who are loyal to your organization during this time. But it also may be that these Boomerang employees left because they were either burnt out or because maybe they didn't want to go back to the office. And organizations are making lots of changes right now in response to the Great Resignation. And so you can imagine an employee who left for one reason, and the organization changes sometime over the summer or now, and then they come back.
So I wonder if companies need to think about how to offer basically dropout perks to keep their existing workforce happy. I mean, earned sabbaticals are common in the academic world, not just among professors. Should they become more common throughout the rest of the workplace?
Yeah, that's a great point. Some way to give your employees an extended time off from the workplace, I think, is a good idea right now. Sabbaticals are really being talked about in a number of organizations. And then you see other companies, and I know not everybody's able to do this, but some organizations just shutting down for a week or two. So not only do you get a break from the workplace, but the email servers are shut down. And so you get a break from that as well.
That is an important one. Professor Klotz, thanks for your time tonight.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.